Hey everybody, this is Debbie with Nana Feeding the Heart. Of course, we feed the heart, spirit, and tummy. And today, oh my goodness, do I have a surprise for you.
Yay!
A special surprise, a special guest for this segment. And I'm so excited. Her name is Janine. I met her on YouTube. It's called Janine's Life. Is that correct, Janine?
Yes.
Janine's Life. She is with me on FaceTime, actually, but forbidden me to show her face. So anyway, we're just going to hear her lovely New York accent. This is a Kentucky girl doing a New York accent. So, so we're just going to have fun today. I'm going to be cooking, or should I say baking, one of her specialties that's on her channel. And it's called, what is it, crab? Stuffed crab?
Stuffed mushrooms.
Stuffed crab mushrooms. And I'm in Florida, and I want to get some seafood stuff going here, and I want to learn some new things. So who else do I want to go to is Miss Janine. So she's going to be with me, help me coach me a little bit. And so we're going to have fun today, okay? Sound good? All right. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
She's ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Okay. So first, we start with the cream cheese. Is that correct?
Yes. Room temperature?
Yeah, it's room temperature. I'm using a fourth of a cup. Okay.
Perfect.
And it's softened cream cheese. All right. My hands are clean, I promise. All right. What do you do next? So we're going to probably do some of the half a cup or more of your breadcrumbs.
Yep.
I have some, I think they're Italian style breadcrumbs. Now she in her film, one of them you did real bread, like
Yes.
you chopped your bread.
That was a different one.
That was a different one. She like, you know. So I'm going to use these. So about half a cup, a little bit more. Just use your own judgment. Because Janine and I, we like, it's versatile. You do it the way you can.
Yep. Either or.
Yeah.
Or box. Either one.
Yeah.
As long as they're flavored.
Yeah, I got the Italian boxed
Yep.
one.
That's my favorite.
Okay, good. Because I had it in my cabinet. I was like, Janine, can I use this? And she goes, yes, you can. So I'm using this. All right. Yeah, it's a little dry. So I guess get the other stuff in there, don't I? Okay. So we're going to chop a little bit of green onions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me wash my hands here a little bit. Okay. Okay, she cleaned about 2 green onions on hers. We're not going to put as much. We're only doing 3 large portobellos today. And you can mince them, do as best as you can. That's my oven.
It's ready.
It's ready, pre-baking to 375. Does that sound right, Janine?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're just going to mince these up just a little bit. Because you don't want too big bite of onions. So, like you told me, the crab is the star.
Star of the show. The crabs, you want to taste that crab.
Want to taste the crab, exactly. She's currently in Florida at this time as well. So she spends most of her time in Florida. And she's cooking like every day.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
She is.
You're giving me a nice break.
Okay, I'm doing her break. I appreciate you doing this with me. So,
Oh, this is fun for me.
good. So we're about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours away from each other. I'm not for sure.
We're in the middle of the state.
Yeah.
I'm in Pompano Beach. Minnie, have Millie stop barking over there. She's getting on sound here. My puppy.
We got a puppy going here
Well,
too.
we love
okay.
animals.
This is real life.
Uh-huh.
So
Really? It's real life, real kitchen, real cooking.
real
right
kitchen, real cooking. I would have my, in Kentucky, my cat, she's 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, she's.
And she would walk up behind me and just sit and watch me. So she's become the star of my show sometimes too.
Yeah, Millie's been in a few shorts lately. I think I photographed her yesterday taking sun.
Yes, yes. So that is awesome. So you've cooked today already? You're getting ready to cook?
Yeah, I'm kind of done for the day. With my hubby here, like, 2 meals a day. He makes his own breakfast cereal, and then I do the rest. I don't know why he has to eat 3 meals a day.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to add in about a fourth of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. It is done. All right. I can see why you said it's awful dry until you put the crab in
I
there.
forgot. In my original, I think it was that recipe. One of them I forgot, and I was laughing to myself. I said, oh my God, I've got the crab because I kept it in the fridge cold.
Yes. And so I told Jimmy, I said, don't let me forget the crab, because she forgot the crab in her original show. And I would do that, Janine. I would so do that.
It's easy to do because it has to stay chilled until you're ready for it.
Oh, okay. Mine just got out. Is that okay? I just got it out. So, okay. Shoo. Okay, don't want to screw this up. So,
You went to Publix, right, Debbie?
yes. And I did not get the bumblebee until, I didn't see that till later. I've already bought the Publix lump crab. Is that okay?
Oh, that's better, my dear. That's better.
Yay. I hope it's got some juice in
You
it.
upped my game on that recipe.
Pumped up? Okay. So, all right.
Good one.
So she already chopped, she chopped some fresh
Now,
parsley.
you did the bigger ones, so you may not need the entire thing, but since you're doing the big portobellos, go for it. The
Okay.
worst that will happen is you'll have more crab in them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Well, I kind of like that.
It's not a bad mistake. That's a good mistake.
That's a good, Jim says, I like that. That's a good mistake. All right, I'm going to dump a tablespoon of fresh parsley. And she chopped hers on screen. I did not. And you could buy the herb.
I'm going to get away from that. Nobody's going to ever see me chop parsley again.
No, and I'm going to be honest here. This is what I bought. So if you're like me, you buy the chopped fresh parsley.
No, actually, that's great. And you could probably even use a good dried parsley.
Oh,
if
yeah?
you only had that.
If you
But
didn't have this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I mean, fresh is better, but if you only got dry, it ain't going to hurt you.
Okay. This is a different version of her original version. So
It's all original. I made it up, and now you're adding, and it's all good. And other people, I hope they try it and do theirs.
I hope so. And that's why we do this. I always say this is a suggestion. This is a suggestion. And some people say, oh, I wouldn't do that. I put this in. I'm like, go for it. Right? You get suggestions like that all the time?
I
Sometimes?
just tell people right away, I said, everything's a suggestion. Some people don't like onion. If you don't like onion, put the garlic. If you don't like garlic, swap it to the onion.
See?
And if you don't like either, go with a shallot.
That's right. Go to shallots. Right. Perfect. Yeah.
Options. I always tell people, we love options.
We love
I like
options. Yes, we.
I like options.
Yes, me too. And I'm going to use a teaspoon of minced garlic because
There you go. It is powerful. The fresh is very powerful.
the fresh is very powerful.
It's strong.
Yep. So we're going to decrease it a little bit.
Okay.
And there we go. So now we mix this. And then I can't forget my crab. So
Lesson learned.
lesson learned by watching yours, right?
I watched before I did. I watched several recipes, and they suggest you do all the other things so that they blend well. And by the time you put the crab in, everybody's nicely mixed
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. This is
Right?
right. And I think just letting it blend here, mix all the flavors together.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now, Worcestershire sauce, which I can't
Oh,
say.
see? There's this guy on YouTube, and he calls it worst name ever. I love that idea for it. And the worst ever named sauce.
The worst
Everybody knows what it is.
ever named sauce. I love that because it is. Half the time I just like jack it up. I'm like, no. So just a splash?
Yeah, a little bit dash. A little dash.
Does that make it salty?
Yeah, that's why you're only going to do a little dash.
Okay. Dash. A couple little baby dashes. So, okay, let's mix that up a little bit. I'm so excited about this.
Me too. I wish I was there with you.
I wish you were with me.
I'll bring a salad, and we'd have the best lunch ever.
We would, absolutely. And we actually have salads in the refrigerator too. So, see, we're right there, girl. Right there with you. All right, now. Da-da-da-da-da. Now the crab.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Maybe. There it goes. We actually opened the can and everything already, so. Should I put the whole can in or half?
Let me see your bowl of mixed ingredients.
Oh, sorry.
I don't dump it.
Yeah, start with half and see how it looks. Start with half, and you got a lot. I think you can handle the whole thing.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
It could.
Okay.
Worst case, you go out and get a few more mushrooms tomorrow.
Well, I do have some extra mushrooms in it, 2 more in the refrigerator.
Oh, then no worries. Put the whole can.
Okay, and that way we can just make those up later for tomorrow.
Exactly.
If I have a lot of extra. Oh, there's a little bit of juice in there. I was worried it was not going to have any juice.
Isn't this easy and flexible, though? It is
Oh.
easy, flexible. That's why I do a lot of this stuff mushrooms, because I just love them. And they're
It is amazing how easy. I've always been afraid to do this, you know, and let me get my other spoon.
What have you been afraid to do?
To make stuff like this, and now I'm like, I can do
Me
this.
too. I never made them before this.
Yeah.
Those were the second in my whole history, and you know I'm old.
Oh,
But
okay.
I only made crab stuff something.
Yeah.
YouTube made me want to.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to try. And I started with those shrimp around holiday.
Yes.
And I loved the mix. And I said, hey, how about these and some mushrooms? And I just took it from there.
Now my family's going to see this video, and I'm going to be so in trouble. Go like, okay, now you got to make these when you come back home. So, all right. So now, get that all mushed in there. I cleaned out 2 of those mushrooms, Janine. So I'm going to show them how you did the last one here. I'm going to show them that. And that way they can get, you know, like you said, they have to be cleaned and cleaned out. So, all right. So I've got these 2 cleaned. See how is it called the membrane?
Yeah.
The membranes?
That's the gills, and you got gills out, yeah. You know what? Jack Pecan, you know Jack Pecan, he's world famous. And I learned that technique, and he showed just how easy they come out. And all it's going to do is if you left them, some people like that real earthy flavor. Not
Right.
me.
Not me.
Oh, I took the gills out.
Yeah, I don't like the earthy
I don't
flavors.
either.
Cleaner taste.
Yeah, I like the cleaner taste. I'm not happy about the earthy flavors.
Me neither.
All right, so I cleaned these 2, and now lift this one so I can show you, because you showed me on your video how to do it. So just take your spoon, correct?
Yep.
Just kind of go around it, and it come out pretty easy.
Think ice cream cone.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good way to think about
You
it.
keep mounding it in there with the spoon, and you'll see when it's full enough. Some you may like it fuller. That's okay. Go for it. It may
And
just take a little longer, 5 minutes extra cooking time or something.
okay. No, I like it out of there. I don't want to be real earthy, like you said.
Yeah.
Muddy tasting.
Once I learned that
Stay in
from
there.
listening to other creators make them, I hadn't known that about. I knew to clean them with a damp Scott towel. That's a biggie. Everybody knows that about the mushroom. But the gills per se themselves, I've never been taught that. Now that I know it, I'm like promoting it all over
Oops,
her.
some of the sides
Because
fall
it's a
off.
good thing. It's an option.
It
again.
is. It is.
You don't have to, but I would.
Now, do I need to clean the outside like you said with a towel, paper towel?
Did you do? Yeah. You just
Okay.
like just any extra residue, dirt, or anything, just take it off.
I usually clean the smaller ones, and I don't know why I didn't think about the big ones. So let's do that. This is probably a good learning experience as well, Janine,
That's cool.
for anybody who's not done this. And I have not done the big ones before, so I may have done once. Our granddaughter's boyfriend, his grandfather, grows these.
Wow.
And he brought us some. They went out hunting for them, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
And he brought me some big ones. And I think I used tomatoes, spinach, and Parmesan on top and baked them.
Do an Italian
Italian,
stuff there.
yeah.
I've been meaning to, but I just haven't gotten around.
Yes, I used
I'll get
that.
around to the portobello next. Now you're motivating me with the big one.
There you go. Motivate each other. You always do. She gave me a nickname because I do a lot of.
I told Vinny today, you're the crock pot queen. I said, my friend Debbie, the crock pot queen, is going to call me. And I'm going to go on her show and talk about mushrooms, but she's the crock pot queen.
The crock pot queen. Yeah,
I love it.
queen.
I like it when Janine says rocking the crock.
Rocking the crock, she says.
Debbie rocks the crock.
So now I use that every once in a while because I love it. I love it. So,
I do too.
okay, so I'm going to try to stuff these a little bit.
Okay.
Like I said, they're a little bigger. I should have got the smaller ones, and I didn't. But
More of a meal, Debbie. That's it. Just more of a meal.
this is our main meal, really, honestly.
Yeah, and it's perfectly suited for what you're doing with them today. If you were having company, you know to get the stuffers. And I've only seen them at Publix.
Yeah.
I had never seen the stuffer before. It was either the small baby Bella
Uh-huh.
or the portobello. Beautiful.
Okay. All right.
Very nice.
Now, I have like I think I get 3 in this here.
And you see how you left it with enough to sprinkle?
To sprinkle a little bit of
on top, that it's not
cheese.
gonna fall over or spill
Yes.
over.
Okay.
You stuffed that one perfect.
Awesome. You're a good teacher.
It's smooth. It's smooth. That's my passion.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Like my oven already dinged, didn't it?
Oh yeah, you're ready.
It's ready to
Yeah,
go.
that's where it's going to vary, Debbie. You
Okay.
got to see what your oven does. Mine's quirky and she's about to croak, so I have to watch her. She doesn't get up to full temp, so just a minimum, I would say 25 minutes. But it could take, you're doing a bigger mushroom, so it could take, 10 minutes more. You'll know when it's done, when it's nice and golden on top.
Okay.
Touch, get a really sharp paring knife, and if you can poke easily through your mushroom, you'll know that it's done. This, you know how to check that.
Okay. Yeah, this one's a little bit flatter.
That's okay.
Not as deep as the other ones were, but we'll still use it.
The mushroom is very forgiving.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Like I said, we're going for that crab. Get that good crab in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay. I didn't put salt and pepper, Janine. So,
Yeah, which is okay. Those two ingredients is something you can always add on at the end if you forgot them. So
can I just add them on real fast? Okay.
You can put a touch on them now.
Okay. So get my fancy.
I'm always anti-salt, you know, man. A little bit, whatever you like.
All right.
It's your mushroom.
It's my mushrooms. Okay. Sorry, Jen.
You have to let go of some people. It's your mushroom.
All right. A little bit of the pink, the Himalaya pink and pepper. Okay. So now let's do the just a little bit of cheese on top, like she said.
Yeah, because in my personal recipe, I felt I put too much for me. Everybody's going to want a different amount. I tell them, if you love it, put more. I want to taste more crab, I put less.
This is what I'm putting into 4 cheeses, and Jean is going to pronounce it for me because she's Italian.
Bellagioso.
What she just said.
And you know what? I just did a recipe. It's so funny.
Okay.
I just did the bocconcini, which is the baby mozzarella balls.
Ooh.
And I do them, and I put parsley chopped, olive oil, roasted peppers diced up, and little chili flakes, and I put them in a Tupperware and let them marinate in the fridge, and it's the most delicious appetizer. I'm going to post the video.
Will you post
when
that?
you see it. It's what I use, Bellagioso.
Really?
As a snack pack, and I gave everybody a smart tip to use the snack pack from Costco, which you get in a big bag, and you have options to do more than one recipe.
I'm trying to find a little bit of green onion, just a little green onion on top for looks.
Yeah, it gives you a little color.
A little color. Like I said, we don't want that to overpower. Just a little green stuff, probably make it pretty. Okay, all right. I'm not touching it because it's already perfection based on her recipe. Not gonna touch it anymore. I'm excited. All right, so we're gonna put this in the oven for 25 minutes and check on it.
25 minutes, it's a big one, but yeah, look at them after 20. Start looking at 20 minutes, start peeking.
Okay, and then see if they're tender with the knife. Okay.
Yeah, and you want the top nice and golden. You'll know by instinct how it should look.
Okay, I trust you. I trust you. All right, folks, we're going to put these in the oven for 25 minutes. We're going to check them as Jean instructed, and then we'll come back and take a look and maybe take a taste, okay? See you in 25. We're back, and they're done.
Oh my.
Look how beautiful they look. My first try is not too bad. So thank you, Miss Janine from Janine's Life on YouTube channel. This is her original recipe. So it's crab stuffed mushrooms. So let's try it and see what they taste like. I also put a little bit of olive oil at the bottom. I wiped it around it, and that way it doesn't stick. Okay, that's a pretty picture right there.
That is an awesome looking picture.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I don't burn my mouth, but we're going to try it. I've been known to burn my mouth in the past, folks, so. Man, I don't know where to start. This looks so yummy.
It smells delicious.
We baked it probably a good 25 minutes.
Yeah, then you put the broiler on, didn't
Yeah, I
you?
put the broiler on it a little bit to brown the top. Just stand there and watch it real closely. So, because you don't want to burn. I do not want to burn these because Janine would be upset. I'm going to send her a picture of it. I can see the steam coming up.
Oh yeah. Careful.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I'm getting excited.
So good. Big taste of the crab. Like I said, the other stuff don't overpower it, but you can taste the crab meat. A little hint of the garlic, but doesn't overpower it. So yeah, I took her suggestions today and cut back some on those things. Thank you, Miss Janine. I love it. Jim's gonna love it.
I sure will.
And I'm sure my family and friends will love it in the future. So thank you so much. Check out Janine's life on her YouTube channel. And Debbie here, Nana Feeding the Heart, who rocks the crock, as she says. We'll get back to some more crock pot recipes in the future. So we'll have some of those coming up. So we want to thank you guys for checking in. Please have a blessed day. Please hit like. Remember to subscribe. And we pray that you have a blessing. This will bless you as well. Thank you. Bye-bye.